particular brand of shoe most of my career. I've gotten injured, and I was coming off of an injury heading into that season, a foot injury. I've had an ankle injury, and for me to say I'm going to switch shoe brands going into my 10th year of my career, coming off of an ankle injury, that's a pretty big leap in faith and trust in Skechers. And I knew I was making the right decision when they sent me the shoe, and I was training in the shoe throughout the summer. I said this is the best, most comfortable basketball shoe that I've ever worn. So for me to go into the season, like I said, coming off of an ankle injury, needing a shoe that's going to support me, my style of play, and keep me healthy out there on the court, keep my feet healthy, my ankles healthy, my knees, all those different things healthy. It was super important, and it definitely did the job and more.
Along those lines, what are your goals for next season?
My goals? Everybody has personal goals. For me, it's always continuing every year to get better. I always pride myself in being more efficient as a player. So I have personal goals of how I want to be more efficient. But ultimately, nothing trumps winning, and that's the ultimate goal. I just want to win. I want to win a championship, and that's all that matters.
All right, Abby, thanks so much
What are those specific moments or experiences that made you confident in this new partnership with Skechers? And
that's a good question, tough one too. I think just training in them all summer, last summer, training in the shoe, just realizing that, like he said, it's the most comfortable shoe, and I think it was just an easy decision for me after that.
I think that, and then I think when you just establish a relationship with people within the brand that's Skechers, David, the whole basketball team, everybody, it's just been amazing, and they just made me feel comfortable and at home from day one. So it's been incredible.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Julius and Terance. Of course, Skechers, one of the most durable and comfy shoes. So how involved were you in determining the development of these shoes? What kind of input did you guys put into the development of these shoes?
Yeah, I think a lot, to be honest, and that's the difference. I would say, I'm used to them sending a shoe and saying, hey, wear this, and you not really having any input. And from day one, we've had all the input. It's been an extremely collaborative effort, whether it's performance, grip, how comfortable it is, whether it's durability, how the shoe is holding up, how it looks after you wear it a couple times. Like, it's all different type of things, colorways. Like, they want us to feel as complete and as comfortable as we can on the court.
Thanks. To Terance, how does the Skechers performance shoe help you with your training, especially with those lateral movements when you run across the court?
Yeah, super lightweight shoe. Haven't had any problems moving, with the shoes on my feet or guarding with the shoes on my feet. And then, it really helped me, especially these past playoffs, to take my defense to the next level. We tried a new colorway, and it was amazing for me.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. We're going to move on to Ron Ryan, the Manila Times. You're Ron.
What is the best thing about being a Skechers ambassador? And can you share us with your favorite memory with the brand?
I think for me, the best thing about being an ambassador personally is being able to start from day one of this thing, start from the ground up, helping build the brand, not only in the U.S., but now all over the country. So I think that's my favorite part about this partnership, is just being there from day one, and being a part of this thing. And then my best memory with this, there's a lot of good ones. I don't know. I think just going to the office in Manhattan Beach and being able to see all the different departments and all the different stuff that they got going on is just amazing. I wish everyone could see what Skechers is really doing. I think that's one of my favorite memories.
Yeah, I think, my favorite memory is right now. I think I'm living it. To be honest, it's always been a dream of mine to tour Asia, go to China, come here to the Philippines. And from day one, they said that, we were going to do this and we're doing it. So I think, for me personally, I think I'm living it right now.
Another questions. Young fans look up to you. How important is for you to be the role model to these young people, and how do you fulfill that?
Sorry, can you repeat that? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Young people look up to you. So, how important is it for you to be a role model to them, and how do you fulfill that role?
I think it's extremely important. I think for me, at least personally, I have two little boys at home, 7 and 2. So they keep me on my toes. And, I have no choice but to be a leader and a role model. So I think they kind of make the job easier for me because they're my biggest fans and also my biggest critics. So.
Yeah, for me, super important. I have a little 10-year-old brother. He tries to call me on FaceTime every day with his friends at the basketball court, send me videos and stuff like that. So, I didn't realize how much my impact mattered until, my little brother got older and started really hanging out and going to the courts with his friends and, wearing their Skechers shoes and stuff.
All right, thank you. We're going to move on to Ronnie Boy Kakiwa, One Sports. Ronnie Boy, I'm going to move on here at the back. See you really quick. All right.
Guys, good afternoon po. Anyone of you may answer the question po. We all know that Skechers is a comfort technology company that has transitioned sports gear with their performance line with you as their brand ambassadors. How do you feel about this as long-time NBA players?
Amazing. To be honest, I really didn't know what to expect. When I heard Skechers was getting into basketball. But like Terance said, that's one of my favorite memories as well is going to, the headquarters in the office in Manhattan Beach and just seeing all the amazing product. I was blown away. I was amazed going into the different rooms, just seeing all different areas of life from a footwear standpoint that Skechers touches and just how stylish the shoes were, the amazing designs, and then just being here, just seeing where it's going, seeing how it's grown. I've been, me and Terance, we've been here for a year, and just seeing how the product has developed over the course of the years has been incredible.
Yeah, and I just think, when you have a company who takes pride in being comfortable, I think when you play at a high level like we do, that's probably one of the most important things, is trying to be comfortable while you play. And like I said before, not having to worry about your feet, because that's what you use the most in basketball. So, just another no-brainer.
Thank you so much. My other question would be, I think this applies to everyone. What are you looking forward to during your visit here in the Philippines?
Ooh. For me, the food. I think the food. Before I got out here, I was a little sick, so I didn't eat as much back in California. So now I've been eating a lot on this trip, and I'm ready to eat a lot more. So I think the food.
I think for me, I think it's the tenant building that we're supposed to be going to. Yeah, tomorrow. So I think I've seen a lot of videos on that, and I've also played with Jordan Clarkson. He was one of my teammates in LA. He just told me how amazing the Philippines was, so how big basketball is here. So I'm just excited to experience the basketball culture for sure.
There we go. Thank you so much, Ronnie Boy. Sir Gab Maliari will be our last question for the afternoon from A-List. Sir Gab.
Hi. I just wanted to ask you, of course, you had input in the design of your shoes and all. If you could choose just one feature from each of your shoes, which one gives you the most confidence? What do you like the most about your shoes?
Just one?
Yeah. Just for the fun of it, yeah.
It's tough. I mean, look at this shit. You can't just choose one. Come on now.
Just what do you want? Just tell us what you want. What do you like? What gives you the most confidence about your shoes?
The grip is amazing. Other than just being a beautiful shoe for me, I think the grip is amazing. So performance aspect matters.
Okay.
For me to just pick one, I'll probably pick the way it looks, the colorway, whatever swag I want to go with that day. You look good, you play good. I really believe that. So I think just the way it looks.
Yeah, and I think the other thing too is like it looks different than all of the shoes. Like I think all of these brands kind of make the same shoe, and it just looks different. Like nobody's making shoes that looks like this. So I think it's different than any of the other shoes that are out there.
All right, thank you so much for our friends from the media. Jules and Terance, thank you so much. It's pretty hard to pick one quality about the shoe. There's a bunch of things. You got to put them on, and you're going to see exactly what they're talking about. Now, we did have a special early bird, thing going on earlier where